Hey everyone, I hope you are having a great evening. So, I did um hear a while back, you know, the products that work, the really great products. And then I did it's been a while. I was behind with that, and I said that would probably be broken up into several. Well, then I was supposed to do the products, you know, I do two more usually. The products that are okay, they're not all that. And then I do the products that are really bad and I won't ever purchase or even think about repurchasing again. This time I decided to put the products that are just okay and the products that I will not ever purchase again in one. That way I can get it done and from the beginning what was just okay to now not doing it. All right, so the first one here is I did this not long ago. I did two Revlon Color Stay, one combination oily skin, and one for um, just In fact, where is it? I'll show you though. I'll show you the just a minute. I'll get the Band-Aid. Okay, so I don't have it, but this one is for combination oily skin, and the other one is for normal skin. Okay, so I tried the normal skin, um, and it did really well. I mean, really well, which I was somewhat surprised with because considering my skin type. So then I used this one. And not only did it not work, it didn't stay. It came off my nose, all that stuff. And I thought this might be, I would be using this like L'Oreal Infallible, the one that I always use all summer long because it stays, doesn't go anywhere, and it's really excellent. This is not like this for me at all. So this is one of those products. It's okay. It didn't work for me, and I was really surprised by that. So that's one of those. It's okay, but I probably won't try it again. But I think I probably might try the other one to see how it holds up in the heat. Okay, the second one is so Wet and Wild puts this palette out, once a year or so, and it's around Halloween. It's Mine is Glitter Palette Rest in Pink. All right. And I've done several videos about this, but I just want to show you again. Okay, this is my palette. So I bought one, and I was thinking about buying another one just to show you, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to show you what I have. So this is the way these palettes look. All right, and they're really gooey and difficult to deal with. All right, so they're just really, really gooey, and they just don't swatch, just a minute, very well at all. They're like that, and they're just really gooey and messy. And so I'll pick up another color and you can kind of get an idea of how they are. They're just really kind of gross. All right. And I did a video showing you the palette, and they're just impossible to. So then I bought another brand's palette and showed you it's a dry glitter and how well it goes on. And so this is an absolute no. I picked up this one, and when I see their display, I walk right on by and keep going. I absolutely will not buy any more of those. And they come in several different, you know, colors, several different palettes. But yeah, I won't be buying another one ever. So the only thing I might do is if somebody is really interested in seeing another palette from there, I might think about getting that palette just to show them what it's like. Apart from that, I won't be. So that's done. All right. So the next item is I bought this from Sally's. It's Ardell, and it's an eyeliner gel. And I was hoping, I had high hopes for this. It's that pretty blue. I thought it would be so great. It's got the sharpener at the end. No, this thing, it did not stay at all, which was really unfortunate because I really liked it. It is a really pretty. It's You can swivel it up, and it is really pretty. Look how pretty that is. The blue is just really, really pretty. I like it so much. And let me see if it has a color on here. I didn't see it. I didn't. No, it probably was on the box, and I didn't keep. I know I have the box. I just didn't keep it in there. So, and the thing is, it's really great. You don't have to sharpen it, swivels up, and then it goes back down. I really like that. So, this did not work for me at all. It did not stay on. So, it was off, and I had to stop the review because there would be nothing left. So, this is a major no for me. All right. The next thing is okay, so I bought Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner, this liquid eyeliner. I thought I would try a different liquid liner. And um, I have had the problem of it not um, staying. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you. Oh, something else. Like the end is really hard. The applicator where the product is really, really hard, and it's really it's not pliable at all. It's kind of weird. This is what the color looks like. All right. But it's just really, really, really hard. Like Milani's applicator is um it's not velvet, but it's got a real pliable. It's not a brush, but it's just soft enough where you can work with it. This is really, it's hard. It's hard to work with. Let me see if I can show you a different way. It's just really, really, really not super pliable. And the product didn't stay, but I really didn't like, um, the applicator at all. So this is another one of those. Oh, and look at this. Look at how it applied. Now, I've not seen a liquid that applied like that. I mean, my Milani doesn't even apply like that. That's something else. My Milani doesn't even apply like this. Like, look at this. Here's Milani. This is my other jug liner. All right. I mean, when it applies, it applies, and it applies well. And this is like it's running out of this is Milani's, okay? It's Yeah, I'm going to apply Milani right beside here. Okay, so it's really pliable. Okay, it's not super, super bendy, but it's pliable enough that you can actually, And look at the product. I mean, you can really see the product. The product with Rimmel, I mean, it's like, you know, the end ran out of product. Look at that. It's not very good. So I decided to stay with Milani. Okay, so the next product. All right, so when I saw these, I've not ever. Just a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm going to turn on a light. Better, better. Okay, so and I'll show you again the difference, the big difference in Rimmel versus Milani. My goodness. All right, now this next one, I was really excited to try these because I had not ever tried this type of shadow before. So I was really interested in seeing the application, how it worked and that sort of thing. And I thought the packaging was unique. So I bought Revlon, this cream shadows, all right. And this is called 701 Wild Orchids, all right. So when you open it, you can clearly see the shadows right there. So I want to make sure I don't have Revlon. Yes, I do. I apologize for that. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. I apologize. So I'm going to open this. And when I opened it, I was plus, it's a cool, look at this. It's got a mirror. Okay. It's got a mirror. But and then the shadows are like, um, they're creamy. They really are creamy. All right. We'll see. I guess it doesn't matter. Some swatches here. So I was excited to try this creamy palette. So um, I did try my brush. I found out that my fingers, work better. And, I just applied like so. Let me see if I don't know if this is going to work now. Let me get the first color. And they didn't really give a how to apply. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. A how to apply. They didn't even give a how to apply. So, I just I applied with a brush. I didn't like it like that. So then I applied it with my fingers. It just says play with all four shades, discover an endless spectrum of luminosity. That's it. There's absolutely no how to or anything like that. And I did like them when they were on. When I first applied them, I thought they were really pretty, but they didn't last and they creased on my lid. So I was somewhat disappointed, and I thought, well, maybe there's, a special way that you're supposed to apply cream shadows. So I did check it out somewhat, and I may try it again. And I don't really want to put another shadow over it, like you would use powder. I don't really want to do that because I don't want to alter the color. But I don't know. Maybe I could put a shadow down like so first and then apply it, and we'll see. We'll see. But I was really annoyed. I did run. I don't want to say annoyed, but I was somewhat disappointed that they didn't stay. So up till now, it's been no, because it wouldn't stay. But I could try tapping them on over. I'll go ahead and use matte colors, and then try it like that and see how it works. Okay, so let me see. Do I have anything else here? I had a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe I got everything. All right. No, I don't. I don't have everything. One last thing. Okay, so all right. So Elf has a lot of these hydrating base primers, all right, and I've tried several of them, and they're all the same. And I like the packaging. The packaging's great, all right. But this is the stuff that comes out, and I used this several times before foundation, and it was okay, but they're just really hard to deal with. And I think some of them I had to redo the foundation review because of the primer, because it's just a really weird primer. But I decided that maybe I was a little harsh on the primer, and I gave the primer another chance with some videos. Now, do you see that? You can see how gooey it is. It's kind of gooey. It's supposed to soak right in, and I just really don't like it. So I stopped using vitamins and I was using this instead, and I do think that it affected some of the outcomes of my foundation wear test. So I have stopped. This is one of these not ever again. So I have stopped buying, and now I don't buy primer from Elf because most of their primers come out like this. So except for a few. So I'm pretty much done with any type of primers that are like this. I won't buy them. So also I know I have more products like these, not necessarily exactly like the ones I just showed you, but oh, and I do have another something else. Okay, so like I threw it. I threw it over on the side, and I'll have to retrieve it, but that mascara that had the really weird wand, and then um the mascara didn't come off my lashes. I had to wear, I mean, no matter what I used, it wouldn't come off. That's another not ever again. Um, it took several days for it to wear off, and the wand was really hard to use, and all of that. So that's another one. Never again. I'm not ever going to use it again. But what you may like it, I don't know. It may work for you. And I probably won't buy any mascaras with those type of ones. So I'm thinking about if there's anything else right now. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right. So this is the next one, and this is CoverGirl Outlast All Day. Okay. So when I tried this, um, I was so excited. I mean, just a minute, I'm opening it here. I'm trying to remember how. So it's got this. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's got a mirror. It's supposed to have a sponge. So here's the foundation, and this stuff applied with perfection, and I mean perfection. Simple and easy. You just take the sponge. It is a foundation. I loved the way it applied. It applied perfectly, and I mean perfectly. I didn't have any problems with application at all. And it didn't stay. I powdered it, I applied it, powdered it, set it, after all my makeup was um, on, and it didn't stay. It just didn't. And I primered and everything like usual, and I was really disappointed that it didn't stay because it's an awesome foundation. I really, really liked it. So I have 2 more videos of uh, the products that didn't work. They're okay, not all that, or they are no. So that's coming up. So I will be seeing you again. This is this one that didn't swatch very well is Rimmel, and this is Milani. Big difference. And so, all right, everyone. I love you all, and um, I'll see you in my next video. So have a good one, everyone.